already give you one?
Yes.
Okay, good. You're very welcome.
Right to see you. Excuse me.
Right, Jeremy. Do you want one of these?
I have one up there.
Hey.
Good afternoon. We are going to go ahead and get started. Welcome to our pinning. Please help me in welcoming our Spring 2026 Practical Nursing graduates. Again, good afternoon. My name is Erin Kupkovitz, and I'm the Program Director for the Practical Nursing Program. It is my honor to welcome our graduates, faculty, family members, friends, clinical partners, and distinguished guests. We're gathering here to celebrate this important milestone in the lives of our practical nursing students who are now graduates. Let's give them another round of applause, please. This afternoon is a celebration of dedication, perseverance, and achievement. The 10 students we honor this afternoon have completed a demanding and rigorous journey that required commitment, compassion, resilience, and countless hours of study and clinical practice. Along the way, they have balanced responsibilities at home, at work, and in their personal lives while remaining focused on their goal of becoming nurses. Throughout the program, these students have developed not only clinical knowledge and technical skills, but also the qualities that define exceptional nurses. Those are kindness, professionalism, advocacy, integrity, and compassion. They've cared for patients during vulnerable moments, supported families during difficult times, and learned the importance of teamwork, communication, and patient-centered care. The pinning ceremony is a meaningful nursing tradition that symbolizes the transition from student to nurse. We were just up here all talking about our pinnings, so we still remember them, even though mine is a long time ago. Most of us are wearing our pins even. The nursing pin represents the hard work, sacrifice, and commitment each graduate has made to the profession of nursing. It also represents the trust that patients and communities place in nurses every day. I would also like to take a moment to recognize and thank the many individuals who have supported these students throughout their journey. To our nursing faculty, to Trina, to Michelle, and to Tara, your guidance, encouragement, and expertise have helped shape these graduates into compassionate and capable nurses. We would also like to extend a sincere thank you to our Fort Atkinson campus staff, Alex, Kelly, Connie, and Callie, for the many ways you support our students and faculty each day. Your assistance, kindness, and dedication help create a welcoming and supportive learning environment, and we are grateful for all that you do behind the scenes to help our program succeed. A special thank you as well to our advisor, Danielle Ralston, whose guidance and encouragement have helped students navigate challenges, stayed focused on their goals, and reach this important milestone. We would also like to recognize and thank the Madison College administration for their continued support of nursing education and student success. Your commitment to providing opportunities, resources, and support for our program helps prepare the next generation of nurses who will care for our communities with skill and compassion. And if Dean Carrie Kleminski could stand in the back, she is present today. But to our graduates, Tonight, we celebrate each of you and the accomplishments that brought you to this moment. You should be proud of all that you have achieved. Your determination and dedication have led you here, and your future patients are the ones who are going to be benefiting from that. To the families, you don't all have to stand. To family, friend, faculty, and supporters gathered here today, thank you. How many of you, can I see a hand raised, were somebody's head to toe? Or did they practice a blood pressure on you? Did they listen to your heart? Did they look at your veins without you even knowing it and think, I could probably poke that, okay? So thank you. Your encouragement, patience, and support have played an important role in the success of these students. Nursing school is never completed alone, and your presence today reflects the many people who helped make this achievement possible. So thank you. Graduates, as you begin the next chapter of your nursing careers, remember the impact you can make through even the smallest acts of compassion and care. The profession of nursing is both challenging and rewarding, and you are entering a field that truly changes lives every day. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Madison College Practical Nursing Program at the Fort Atkinson campus, congratulations. We are incredibly proud of you and honored to celebrate this special occasion with you this afternoon. Thank you.
Well, welcome everyone. My name's Trina Jackson. I'm one of the instructors on the Fort campus with this great group of students I call my OG group. I did teach in Madison before in the ADN program, but this is my first year here on Fort campus, and so it's been great. Like Erin said, thank you to all of you. I know even myself, when you go through nursing school, there's all the other things going on in the background, and we can't do it without supportive families and friends at home, so thank you all. So I wanted to start with my 3 surprises. What surprised me this year? The first one was that they asked me to be the keynote speaker. I thought by now they would be sick of hearing me talk. It's been 9 full months of me lecturing, so thank you for letting me speak one more time and tell a story. The second thing that surprised me this year is I think I learned as much or more from my students than what I have given to them. Things like resilience, humor, and determination. They've all shown so much determination this year to get where we are. So thank you for teaching me those things. The third is this ceremony for me is bittersweet. Like I said, I taught in the ADN program previously, which I only got students for 8 weeks. So 8 weeks they'd be with me. I did have a couple that followed me, but 8 weeks I had them, and then they would move on to the next clinical. So this year, they just kept coming back. So they were with me the whole year. So previously, when I would come to pinning ceremonies, like all of nurses, we remember our pinning ceremony. We know who pinned us. We know how important and special it was. So my feelings were always very happy and very proud. Today, I'm a little bit sad, too, because we have really built a community, all of us together, and I think, what am I going to do next week when I don't see them 3 or 4 times a week? So thank you for that, too. So those are my 3 surprises. So I guess I kind of want to talk to you guys. What's the goal? And I think that if your goal as a nurse is to leave every patient or every person that you encounter in a better spot than when you found them, you'll be doing good. It doesn't mean fixing every problem. It doesn't mean curing every disease. It doesn't make things always aren't better, right? But if you leave them providing exceptional care, compassion, dignity, safety, and advocacy, you can leave them in a better spot. Sometimes better means pain is controlled. Sometimes better means they feel less afraid, or maybe they just felt heard. Being treated with respect and making someone smile on their very worst day sometimes means more than anything, and sometimes that is the most important thing you're going to do as a nurse. They've heard me tell these stories over and over again about why that's so important. The letters LPN now will follow your name, but your character is what will define your career. And I am so proud of each and every one of you. So my only message is go now and make every single person have a better day. So congratulations. Next, I do want to introduce, we have two student speakers who are Hannah and Ella, so they'll come up and talk to you guys too.
Hi everyone, my name is Ella Kirschbaum. I want to take a second to thank everyone for being here and supporting their loved one on this journey. As I stand here, I remember how much of an honor it truly is. This journey is not something one accomplishes alone. Behind every exam, behind every morning clinical, and every moment of doubt, there are people who made it possible to keep going. To my family and friends, thank you for everything. All of the support and guidance you have shown me, all of you got this messages, and you are going to be the best nurse. And of course, my grandma's handwritten cards have always been something that have continued to push me in ways I can't explain. And to every other student's family, thank you for all the love and support you have given them. I am so thankful to be here with each and every one of them. To my amazing instructors, to say you're amazing is an understatement. Michelle, what sets you apart is not only your knowledge, but your passion. The way you share your experiences and your honesty about the realities of nursing has shaped how we view this profession. You have taught us to advocate how to care deeply and how to truly see our patients, not just as diagnoses, but as people with fears, dignity, and voices that deserve to be heard. Not only do you care about each student and their success, you care about the students on a deeper level, and I was able to experience that during my year. Tara, you have given so much of yourself to this profession and to each of us. Because of you, we are more confident, more prepared, and more aware of the responsibilities we carry as future nurses. Your guidance has made a lasting impact on all of us, except the look we give you when Tara comes in with questions. We will miss you, but we are so excited for you. Trina, your wisdom and life experiences have shown us that nursing is not learned only through textbooks, but through real-life moments. The ones that challenge us, shape us, and help us grow. You have taught us how to think critically, act with purpose, and approach every situation with compassion. Because of each of you, we have learned that nursing is not about being perfect. It's about being present. It is about standing beside someone during the most difficult moments of their life and offering care, comfort, and dignity, especially the importance of advocating for your patients. To my classmates, this journey would not have been the same without you. We have laughed, struggled, studied, and grown together. In some of our hardest moments, we showed up for one another, and that is something that I will carry with me forever. It's often said that you meet some of your most important people in your life in nursing school, and I truly believe that. I could not have asked for a better group to share this experience with. Each and every one of you has the heart of an exceptional nurse. Your compassion, resilience, and dedication to advocating for others will make a meaningful difference in the world. I am proud to stand alongside all of you today. Nursing is more than a career, it is a commitment to show up for others in their most vulnerable moments, to lead with empathy, and to provide care that goes beyond medicine. This past year, I faced personal health challenges, and during those times, I experienced firsthand what it means to be supported. My instructors cared about me as a person, not just as a student. My classmates showed up for me when I could not show up for myself. That experience has shaped the kind of nurse I strive to be. I could not have done it without all of you. As for myself, I promise to care for those to my highest ability, to love and to treat each patient as my own family. Nursing school changed me forever, not just academically, but emotionally. It taught me compassion, resilience, sacrifice, and how deeply I care for others. The person I was at the beginning of this journey would be so proud of the person I've become today. As we move forward, let us carry with us compassion, strength, and dedication that brought us here. Let us be the nurses who make people feel seen, heard, and cared for no matter the circumstance. This is not the end of our journey. It is only beginning. Thank you. Half of our class, we wanted to do something to thank our wonderful instructors. So if you three can stand up.
To break the silence, we can just give them a round of applause for being amazing. They'll be here in just a moment. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So basically, we created a basket with some of their favorite things that they've always talked about. Michelle, she's always liked a Lululemon handbag. She talks about it all the time, how she wants a fanny pack, and she can wear it when she walks and hikes. And Trina, we got a comfort set for. Hence why I asked the size, she's quite confused about that. And Tara, we got a stained glass window for you because we know you love them. And we also handmade the tie blankets for you all.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hannah Zymet, and I have the honor of speaking today on behalf of the Madison College 2026 Licensed Practical Nursing students. Looking around this room and seeing how far we have all come is really special. This moment represents the hard work, sacrifices, support, growth, and determination that brought every one of us to this point. I remember during our first class, our instructors asked who had worked in healthcare before. Almost everyone raised their hand. Some of my classmates had been working in healthcare for what felt like 5 or more years. Meanwhile, although I had my CNA license, I had worked other jobs, I had never actually worked in a healthcare facility before. And honestly, during those first few weeks of school, whenever conversations about working in healthcare came up, there were moments where I felt a little out of place and wondered if I was truly ready to be there yet. As the program went on, I was able to keep up with the educational side of things, but I was especially nervous going into clinicals and stepping into environments that were completely new to me. And I truly mean it when I say that I could not have done it without my classmates. Whether it was in the nursing home or the hospital, they were supportive, encouraging, patient, and never once made me feel alone. And although they may have laughed at me at times, I'd like to believe it came from a place of love, or at least that's what I tell myself. They guided me through situations I wasn't familiar with, answered my endless questions, and helped me build my confidence even during moments when I wasn't fully sure what I was doing. We have all grown so much throughout this program, and I owe so much of my own growth to the people sitting beside me today. When I asked some of my classmates what their favorite memories from this program were, a lot of them mentioned the bond we all built together, and I could not agree more. Each of us is completely different in our own way, but somehow that is exactly what made our class work so well. One memory Casey shared with me really stuck out. Early on in the program, she was going through some difficult things with her family. Meanwhile, for some reason, I had apparently consumed enough caffeine that morning to greet everyone walking into the class by yelling people's names as they walked through the door. So naturally, when Casey walked in, I yelled, "Casey in the house," at full volume, only for us to quickly realize she was having a really hard day. Before I even knew what was happening, Ella slapped me for being dumb, went over and hugged Casey, and the rest of us followed right behind her to give her a group hug. And just a quick PSA, I had no idea she was having a bad day at the time. I was genuinely just trying to be uplifting at 8 o'clock in the morning, and although my delivery may have been a little aggressive. Honestly, it wasn't my proudest moment, but it was one of the moments that showed how much our class truly cared for each other. We really became a family through this program. I will miss being in class together, all the laughs we shared with each other and our instructors, and hearing stories about Kara, Casey, and Raquel's children. Ella, I will miss our preclinical sleepovers and the time we convinced my dad that there was a mouse in the house, only for it to turn out to be a computer mouse. I know Michelle likes that story. I will miss guessing what Lorena and Alondra were heating up in the microwave every morning before class, and I do not think any of us will ever hear "Pocketful of Sunshine" the same way again. Alexis reminded me that it all started when Casey, the most monotone person in the class, came walking down the hallway at 6 a.m. during clinical singing that song completely upbeat. Alyssa also reminded me of a moment from about 2 weeks ago when Allison was asked who the first president of the United States was. With a completely straight face, she answered, George Bush. Don't worry, Allison admitted history is not exactly her strong suit, but at least she knows now. but I can only imagine what was going through Kara and Raquel's heads when Ella followed up with, "Oh, I thought it was Abraham Lincoln." Somewhere along the way, things started clicking academically too. Class became a lot more exciting once we could actually connect the dots and answer questions without completely guessing, and I think it is safe to say pharmacology was probably the most painful, yet somehow one of the most rewarding classes for all of us. And although we learned so much this year, one thing I do not think any of us will miss is select all that apply questions. I think phrases like increase fluids and fiber, airway first, and do not take with grapefruit are permanently engraved into our brains forever. To all of the friends, family, loved ones, significant others, and supporters here today, thank you. Thank you for the constant love, patience, encouragement, and for standing beside us throughout this past year. We truly would not be here without you. And while today is a celebration, I also want to recognize the loved ones some of us wish could be here to see this moment. For many of us, they are part of the reason we chose nursing. Their impact and the care they deserved will stay with us as we move forward and care for others each day. Nursing school consumed a huge part of our lives this past year. Whether it was spending hours studying for exams, doing homework, preparing for simulations and clinicals, or finally trying to enjoy something outside of school for once, only to feel guilty and stressed the entire time we were taking a break. Thank you for staying up late studying with us, taking on extra responsibilities, listening to us, being our pretend patients while we practiced head-to-toe assessments and simulation skills, and supporting us along the way. I know for me personally, I am excited to be a little more present again and find a healthier balance in life. The people in my life have been incredibly patient, supportive, and understanding, and truly it made all the difference in helping me get through this program. I also want to give a special shout out to the mothers of the group, Raquel, Casey, and Kara. I truly admire each of you for getting through this program while also raising children. On behalf of those of us without kids in the program, we honestly do not know how you did it. I have a dog that I love dearly. I call her my dogter, but I know taking care of her is nowhere near the amount of work that goes into raising a child each and every day. You all are incredibly strong, inspiring women, and you are already amazing mothers. And I know you will also become incredible nurses. I hope you are proud of yourselves and never forget everything you overcame to get here today. To Michelle, Trina, and Tara, thank you. When we started this program, we had no idea what we were walking into and no idea how lucky we were to have the three of you be beside us through it all. You believed in us when we did not believe in ourselves, pushed us to grow, and somehow always knew how to make us smile. And thank you for never giving up on us, even after explaining entire lessons just to be met with a room full of blank stares. Your patience honestly deserves an award on its own. Teaching nursing students is not easy, but the impact you had on us will last far beyond the program. Thank you for your support, your guidance, and for being such incredible nurses, instructors, and human beings. I really can't say it enough. Thank you. As we close this chapter, another thing I remember from orientation day was when our instructors asked us what our why was, why we were here, and why we wanted to become nurses. We were told to write it down and keep it somewhere safe so we could always come back to it. To my classmates, if you ever doubt yourself, feel burnt out, discouraged, or question whether you were meant for this, I hope you look back at your why or hear my voice in the back of your head saying, "You're doing great," and let it remind you why you started. Because from what I have seen firsthand, every single one of you is incredible. Some of us will continue on with our education, and for some of us, this may be the final chapter of school. But no matter where life takes us after today, I know every single person sitting here will leave an impact on the people they care for. In moments where someone feels scared, overwhelmed, vulnerable, or alone, we will be the people who make them feel safe, the people who take the extra minute to listen, comfort, advocate, and remind someone that they are not just another patient, but a person who is genuinely cared for. And I think that is what makes nursing so meaningful. People may not remember every detail of their hospital stay or appointment, but they will remember how they were treated and how they felt during some of the hardest moments of their lives. Beyond everything we have learned this past year, the most important thing we bring into this profession is who we are as people, our compassion, our heart, and our ability to care deeply for others. We started this journey unsure of ourselves and uncertain of what was to come, but somehow, through all the stress, long nights, challenges, and growth, we made it. And no matter where life takes us from here, I will always be grateful that I got to become a nurse alongside all of you. Thank you.
For two young women who were really nervous to be speakers, I think they did a really amazing job. Nice, well done, ladies. Okay, so I'm honored for the opportunity to be a part of such a special occasion with each of you, and to all the family who've supported these amazing women through their education. I would like to speak briefly about Florence Nightingale and share with you some of the history of nursing pinning ceremonies. Florence Nightingale is known as the founder of modern nursing. She received her call to nursing in 1844. During the Crimean War in 1854, she led a group of nurses who cared for soldiers. They arrived to find terrible conditions with no standards for hygiene, mass infections, and a lack of medicines, and a general lack of comfort and care. With her leadership, the military hospital was revolutionized. At night, she made her rounds with a lamp to light her way and became known as the Lady with the Lamp. Her lamp became a symbol of comfort, care, and hope amid despair. This lamp became a symbol of nursing. It signifies our care and devotion. The light of the lamp is a symbol of our commitment to nursing. It serves as a reminder of our education and knowledge. Knowledge brings light, and practice brings wisdom. The pin is a symbol of our journey in nursing. After the war, Florence started the Nightingale Training School for Nurses in England. She received the Royal Red Cross Medal from Queen Victoria for exceptional service in military nursing. She then extended her Red Cross to her nurses. The pin is a symbol of excellence, a medal of honor, and a badge of courage. She practiced in a time where there wasn't the pain medicine we have now. There weren't antibiotics. Amputations were done with equipment you probably use in your shed, not in a surgical room. She was tough, and I think people forget that, thinking it was such a long time ago. Many pins have the lamp symbol, including yours. Wearing of the pin is a source of pride and privilege. Wearing the pin symbolizes the right to serve others. It is a symbol of accepting the responsibilities of the practice of nursing. This is a rite of passage into the profession of nursing. May you wear your pin and practice with excellence, honor, and courage. Now I read off each of your names and the people who will be putting your pin on. Please take your time as you are front and center on the stage for photos. This is your time to shine. Okay. Alexis Bronstad. Her pin will be put on by her mother, Leslie Bronstad. Oh, is Leslie here? Oh, she's coming. All good. Take your time. Yeah. Congratulations, Alexis. Raquel Godina. Her pin will be put on by her children, Alex, Christian, and Mateo. They're coming. Congratulations, Raquel. Ella Kirschbaum. Her pin will be put on by her mom, Heidi, and grandma, Marcia Hampton. Congratulations, Ella. Allison Olzak. Her pin will be put on by her stepdad, Todd Overdahl. Congratulations, Allison. Lorena Ramirez. Her pin will be put on by her mother, Megan, her stepdad, Artemio, and her boyfriend, Devin. Kara Schmelzer. By her husband, Austin, and her daughter, Macy. Alyssa Schnella. Her and by her mother, Val. Congratulations, Alyssa. Alondra Velasquez. Her pin will be put on by her father, Alfonso. Alondra. Casey Zarate. Her pin put on by her daughter, Landon. Hannah Zymet. Her pin will be put on by her parents, George and Becca. Congratulations, Hannah. So now we will do the nursing pledge. So at this time, I would invite all of our graduates to stand and any of the nurses in the audience to please stand as well. I will read a portion of the pledge and then I'll ask you to repeat back to me, okay? All right. With full knowledge of the responsibilities that I am undertaking, I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity and will endeavor to practice my profession with conscience and dignity.
I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity and will endeavor to practice my profession with conscience and dignity.
I will maintain by all means in my power to honor the noble traditions of my profession.
I will maintain by all the means in my power to honor the noble traditions of my profession.
The total health of my patients will be my first concern.
The total health of my patients will be my first concern.
I will hold in confidence all personal matters coming to my knowledge. I will not permit considerations of religion, nationality, race, or social standing to intervene between my duty and my patients.
I will not permit considerations of religion, nationality, race, or social standing to intervene between my duty and my patient.
I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and give my support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team.
I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and give my support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team.
With full awareness of my qualifications and limitations, I will do my utmost to maximize the potential of the nursing profession and to uphold and advance its standards. I will maintain the utmost respect for humanity, and I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor.
I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor.
You can sit down now. Well done. Well, here we are, and I am tasked with wrapping this up. It occurs to me, however, that this is the last time I have you all together, and there's truly so much I would still like to share with you. So please stay in touch. If you have need of a mentor at any time, please reach out to any of us, and we will still be here for you. I could not be more proud of a group of women. I know how hard you have worked. I do. I know what this has cost you in nerves, in time, in sacrifice. I also know what you will bring to the nursing profession. I have witnessed your resilience, your courage, your advocacy for patients and for each other. I know the good you will bring to others throughout your nursing career. The need for nursing is universal, and you hold tremendous power in your hands. Power to do good, to step in when others would not dare to. May you be unstoppable in your courage, in your advocacy, and also in your pursuit of excellence. Your group chose a beautiful motto, and it doesn't surprise me at all that those were the words you chose. They may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel. And that applies to every patient, every life you will touch. Please carry this forward with you as you embark on your professional journey. Congratulations. Before we leave, and on behalf of our practical nursing graduates of 2026, I want to say a few words in recognition of my colleague, Tara Basu, who is retiring this spring. She stepped out for a moment, and this may be the very reason why, although she didn't know I was going to do this. What I did want to say is that I'm facing forward because she wouldn't be happy I'm doing this. And if I look at her right now, I'd want to cry. To her, I would say, tough it out, because you don't get to walk away without hearing just how awesome you are. Tara has taught generations of nursing students at Madison College. Tara is a force of nature, with an unwavering belief in her nursing students' ability to meet high standards and exceed expectations. She brings her strong practice experience to every class she teaches. Class time with Tara is filled with stories that connect both content and people, and most of all, people. Her students quickly come to realize that everyone matters, and that together you will learn better and more. Everyone gets understanding and compassion, while no one gets an easy pass, because the stakes are too high. She shares her creativity in so many ways and is admired for her many memory tools or brain sheets. This is like brainy scrapbooking on steroids. Believe me, these creations that she shares with her students are not recycled after class is finished. They'll move forward with them into practice and to any other further learning they do. One of her students stated the following: Tara believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, She saw potential in me that I couldn't see. Her encouragement made all the difference. She is a passionate nurse committed to patient advocacy, cultural competence, and leading with integrity. Her high standards push students to their full potential. She is dedicated to nurturing the best nurses. It was a privilege to have her as an instructor. From a colleague, I've heard the following: Tara is so good at breaking this down and making it easy to understand. I wish I had been taught like this when I was in nursing school. Tara, even if you're out there, I know you'll hear us. You are one of the most amazing nurses I've had the privilege to work with. On behalf of your past and current graduates and colleagues, we thank you for your service. The stage, we would ask that you please join them for celebration and snacks. Okay.